Namaskar and welcome to My Truth Crystal Clear, where we explore the regional and the national issues with clarity and context. And this time we are going to talk about the Bangladesh, yes, the country which has been making the news headlines everywhere. And to explore this topic or to talk about the Bangladesh, we have an expert with us, Mr. Surya Parida.
Namaskar.
Namaskar, sir. Now, let us hear something about the Bangladesh from the history to the future. A lot of questions we have, and the viewers are also having a lot of questions. Sir, could you briefly explain about the Bangladesh history and how it has come as in a region?
Okay. Well, last two episodes, I have already covered the history of Bangladesh, how this land, a delta land formed by Ganges and Brahmaputra, this land became a Bengali state, Bengali province, Bengali presidency. Because of this predominant reasons of Hindu and Muslim between East and West, when the partition took place on the lines of religion, the Bengal on the eastern side became East Bengal, and Bengal on the western side became West Bengal, and East Bengal subsequently in the year 1955 became East Pakistan. And I just want to tell my viewers, Hindus in Bangladesh are called as Indians. So any Hindu in Bangladesh is referred as Indians, not as a Hindu. There are people who have never seen India, but are still called as Indians. So their main thing is Islam and Bengali. In fact, we always thought that they are pro-India, and that is because of one family, that is Sheikh Mujib family. We always felt they are pro-India. That family is gone, and we see the true picture of Bangladesh. After the formation of Pakistan, East and West Pakistan, the rulers of Pakistan, basically residing in West Pakistan under Jinnah, they wanted to make, especially Liaquat Ali Khan was the Prime Minister, they wanted Urdu to be the main language of Pakistan. This was vehemently opposed by the Bengalis of East Pakistan. So they are vehemently opposing, and there are a lot of riots and everything. In Dhaka University, there is a hall called Jagannath Hall. In that hall, there are some students who were speaking about Bengali as their language, and the police came and fired, and 4 people died. Their names are Barkat, Rafiq, Salam, and Jabbar. Barkat, Rafiq, Salam, and Jabbar, their busts are there in the hall, and they are taken as the heroes of Bengali movement in Bangladesh. But I would like to correct this myth that except Barkat, no one was a student of Dhaka University, but they have been made heroes of Bengali movement, Bengali language movement. But in fact, the person who fought for Bengali language is a Hindu. His name is Dhirendranath Datta. Dhirendranath Datta, a Hindu Bengali of Bangladesh or East Bengal, was the person who fought for this language. But he has not been given any credit till now, and I think he was killed. He was killed in 1971 by the Pakistani military. He is the person who fought for Bengali language, but no credit to him. Now, as I said, madam, that after 65 war, Ayub Khan lost his face. There was a lot of resentment in the country, and he had to resign and give powers to the next military dictator, Yahya Khan. General Yahya Khan, he brought in a lot of reforms in his country. It seems the economic development started taking place. The relations with China was strong, America was strong. He got a lot of development done in Pakistan. It was good. He was also instrumental in giving equal representation to East Pakistan. And then he declared for elections in the year.
This is how the Pakistan and the Bangladesh reformation was taken up.
He tried to reform, and he gave equal representation. And Bengali also was then recognized. In fact, in West Pakistan, if you go to any of their monuments like the Jinnah's mausoleum in Karachi and in Rawalpindi or Lahore also there is something. Some memorials are there. There both Urdu and Bengalis are prominently mentioned. So Bengali was given prominence. And he gave equal reputation to East Pakistan. And I'll just go to history a little bit. After 1947, this partition took place, a young leader in Bengal emerged. His name was Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Sheikh Mujibur Rahman was a protege of Surawardi. Surawardi. He was a Jamindar and soft-spoken and balanced. He was not a fanatic person. He was a balanced person. And he took over and he was taking up this cause of this language, the representation of East Bengal in West Bengal, East Pakistan in West Pakistan, and other problems what they were facing, he was taking up. And that is why he was repeatedly arrested by the West Pakistan administration. He had almost become like a martyr.
Okay.
So, and that was enhancing his image. After the 65 war, Mujibur Rahman made a charter of demand that is called 6-point charter of demand, and he gave charter of demand. He gave that to Ayub Khan. What are the charter of demands? Number one, that this will be a federal government. You can't have West Pakistan and the central government imposing your power on East Pakistan. Federal, so we are also equally powerful as West Pakistan. So federal government. Second point he said was that we should have our power to make our own tax laws. So you have your own tax laws, we will have our own tax laws. Third point he said, you have your own currency, we will have our own currency, but freely convertible. Suppose I take a taka to West Pakistan, then the rate of exchange should be same what that rupiah of Pakistan will be in Bangladesh or East Pakistan.
The value was same.
Value will be same, but easily convertible. But I will do my business on my rupee. You do business on your rupee. So currency is to be different. Otherwise, constitutional safeguards so that our money cannot be taken by you. Before that, what was happening? In fact, East Pakistan's GDP was higher than West Pakistan's GDP, and they were taking away all the money from here for the development of East Pakistan. The development of East Pakistan was totally ignored. So he said, no, nothing doing. Our money is our money, your money is your money. We'll do our development, you do your development. And another thing which said that federal government, but you will have the Pakistan government will have powers only in two subjects, defense and external affairs. So the 6 points, as I said, was that federal government with powers of defense and external affairs with the central government. Then he said the taxation should be separate, the currency should be separate, foreign exchange should be separate, and then the last one was that we should be having the powers to develop our own paramilitary forces. So my paramilitary forces should be under my control, not under your control.
Okay.
So these are the 6 demands which he put it up to Ayub Khan, which was no government will accept it, I'm sure. So it was not agreed, and then this was leading to a lot of further agitation from the East Pakistan side. But anyway, Yahya Khan declared elections in 1970 to be conducted in December 1970. But what happened before the elections? A massive cyclone came in Bangladesh, or sorry, East Pakistan, where lakhs of people were marooned. Yahya Khan came to Bangladesh, but nothing much he promised for this country or this state, and he went back. This was again boiling in the minds of the East Pakistan, and the resentment increased. After this, Sheikh Mujib Rahman added another point to 6-point demand, said that the 7th point is that East Pakistan will be called as Bangladesh. This was like a nail in the coffin. East Pakistan will be called as Bangladesh. During Ayub Khan, there was a smart gentleman who evolved in West Pakistan by the name of Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. And to my viewers, I would like to tell you, Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, father was the Prime Minister of Junagadh.
Okay.
Prime Minister of Junagadh. And his mother is a Hindu. But they migrated to Pakistan when Junagadh was taken over by India. And they ran away with all the money, what all they had to Pakistan. Basically, they're Sindhis. Bhutto is a Sindhi. His hold was Karachi. Bhutto was Oxford educated, very smart, and always well suited. He was a replica of Jinnah. So he had all the Western traits. Yahya Khan made him the minister of Kashmir cell, and he was growing in his power also. He used to call Yahya Khan his daddy.
He became a daddy.
Yahya Khan became his daddy. Okay, so elections are fought, and you'll be surprised to know that in East Pakistan, out of 169 seats, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman's Awami League got 167 seats.
Oh, it's a huge number.
Huge number. And Bhutto got 81 out of 144 seats in the West Pakistan.
Okay.
But another interesting thing is, Bhutto did not get any seat in East Pakistan, and vice versa. Mujibur Rahman did not get any seat in West Pakistan.
So they were separate.
Separate. Yeah. But totality, he won the largest number of seats, Mujibur Rahman. And there was a lot of hue and cry and a lot of rejoice in East Pakistan that our person is now going to become the Prime Minister of this country. And he was waiting to be called to be sworn in as the Prime Minister of the country. And to be fair with Yahya Khan, he had also mentally decided to call Mujibur Rahman to become the Prime Minister. But before doing that, he met Bhutto. And Bhutto was sulking, and he told immediately to his daddy, so you have decided to make Sheikh Mujibur Rahman the Prime Minister of the country. He said, I have not decided to make him the Prime Minister of the country. It is the country which has decided. He has got the majority.
Oh, this is really surprising.
This is documented fact. So, Bhutto said, but he has not won a seat in West Pakistan. And Yahya Khan said to him, you have also not won a seat in East Pakistan. But in the total assembly, he is the majority. So he has to become the Prime Minister. What choice I have? Then Bhutto said to him, you have one choice. Now what's that? Don't call for the assembly. Let it go as it is. You be the martial law dictator. You are the martial law dictator. So let the results be kept in abeyance. But he said, no, I'll have to give a thought to it. And he tried for a reconciliation between Bhutto and Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. He went to Sheikh Mujibur Rahman himself. What's his name? The General Yahya Khan went to Dhaka, met Mujibur Rahman, and told him that we'll have to work out a way because Bhutto is not agreeing. So some way has to be worked out between you both. He said, no, sorry, I am the majority winner. Why should I have a reconciliation with Bhutto and why should I talk to him? He said, no, for the larger interest of the nation, you both have to have some understanding. Then he went to Bhutto and told him go and meet Mujibur Rahman. Mm-hmm. Bhutto did come, but by the time when these talks were going on, already some amount of militancy had already developed in East Pakistan. So when Bhutto landed, their whole airport was by armed Bengalis.
Why?
By the time the resentment had come up that West Pakistan is not in favor of us.
Okay.
So resentment had already started against West Pakistan. And Bhutto had to be taken to the hotel, I think it's Hilton or Continental, by Pakistani army. I mean, the army is mainly West Pakistan. So they had to take him to that hotel. I think Intercontinental. Well, the meetings took place and what's his name? This Yahya Khan was the mediator. He tried, but nothing worked out. They both didn't agree. In the meanwhile, seeing that Yahya Khan is getting little soft and weak, his own generals, mainly General Tikka Khan, he told, nothing doing. You just impose your strength on East Pakistan. Show your force. And a plan was made, which is called Operation Searchlight. The plan was send the army, Pakistan army to East Pakistan. Whatever East Pakistan army is there, regiments are there, de-arm them, need be to execute them, and run through the country, kill and do mayhem, kill everyone there.
Oh my God.
Open. And when Bhutto flew back, Yahya Khan flew back, his flight went and their flights came, Chittagong port, arms ammunition came, and there was, I can't describe it. If you read the books, the language is much better. There was total mayhem. Whomsoever they saw, they killed. Just by asking one question, you are Bengali or Urdu speaking.
Oh.
Okay. The shops, the mall, the cinema halls, the offices, everything, they ransacked and killed. They went to university and they just killed everyone. One professor was there, a Hindu professor, they dragged him out and killed him. Everyone was killed.
This is really brutal.
Very brutal. And special target was to Hindus also. Why Hindus? Again, going back, Hindus were at that time around 15% of the population. And interesting fact of Hindus is that the ladies were also going to vote.
Okay.
But among the Muslim population, the ladies are not going out because of the Sharias and that Parda and the religion. They're not restricted, but they were not that open society. So the ladies were not going much to cast the vote, but Hindus all were going to cast the vote. So that was in one way giving more majority to these politicians of East Pakistan. So they also targeted Hindus. Sheikh Mujib Rahman, he was in his house. The army went there, killed there, all these bodyguards, everyone was killed. And they picked up Mujibur Rahman, but the government had given instruction not to kill him. Why? They said killing him, he will become a martyr and it will become an international news that we killed him.
Right.
So he should be arrested. So he was arrested and taken up to West Pakistan. While all this mayhem was going on and they targeted mainly Hindus, you will be surprised to know 10 million, that means 1 crore refugees came to India. 1 crore refugees.
It's a huge number.
Huge number. And they came to West Bengal, Assam and Tripura. All these states got flooded with refugees. Ziaur Rahman, he fled to Chittagong, as I told, and he formed a guerrilla army. Ziaur Rahman, he was a major then. He was a close confidant of Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. And when Mujibur Rahman said that let's change the name of our country from East Pakistan to Bangladesh, it was Ziaur Rahman, who declared it in the national radio.
Okay.
So it was Mujibur Rahman who declared to the public over radio that we will change our name to Bangladesh. After this, coming back to the story of refugees, because of this large migration of refugees to India, India was at pressure. both economically and also logistically. And all the chief ministers were calling Madam Indira Gandhi that do something. We are not able to manage such huge refugees. It's a strain on our economy. How to feed them, how to give them shelter. And it's winter, December.
Obviously.
So Madam Indira Gandhi called his cabinet and also had called the chief of army then, General Manekshaw. And she said to General Manekshaw that we are facing these problems. All the chief ministers are calling me. We have to do something. We have to go for a war with Pakistan to ensure that the Hindus and these people are not killed. And something has to be done. Well, there's another story of how the plan was made and all that. And well, finally, Indira Gandhi went to America to take the support, but America did not support us because they were allying with Pakistan. So she went to USSR and got a treaty, no war pact treaty signed with, unfriendship pact signed with USSR, and came back. And on December 4th, India had planned to attack Pakistan inside the eastern border, that is East Pakistan. But on December 3, anticipating that we'll hit them on December 4th, they had got some more information. They hit us on December 3rd. That gave good reason to India to tell that we are not the aggressors. They were the aggressors. And rest is history. On December 16th, 1971, 93,000 soldiers of Pakistan Army surrendered to India. General Arora and General Niazi, they both signed the treaty of surrender. And the Bangladesh was formed. Then Sheikh Mujibur Rahman came back from West Pakistan to Dhaka. He became the Prime Minister of Bangladesh.
So this is how the Bangladesh
was formed. And there was a joy and happiness all around. Even India was also happy. We could manage to then send back the refugees back to their country. So India was also relieved. And a great victory for India and a great victory for Indira Gandhi. She became a national hero. And so Bangladesh was formed in 1971. And the chapter of this being a part of Pakistan got over in 1971. So we changed the geography of the world.
So let us know more about this. So we'll come again next time. Thank you very much.
Namaskar.
Namaskar.